Hello, everyone. This is Monsef Afker, and thank you so much for being here with us on this new call of your divine uniqueness. So, yeah, so excited to have you with us, whether on the live call or on the replay. And also very excited that Carmela Danna is back on the show. She was with us in the last season, and yeah, really loved how to say, first the message and the guidance she gave us about the theme we've been talking about, and also how she interacted with the audience and how powerful the guidance and healing that she provided. And really, I love the experience that we had with her, and also very excited about yeah, today's call with her. So for those of you who are new to her, Carmela is a spiritual coach, energy healer, intuitive, Akashic Record reader, Reiki master, and aura reader. And today's subject will be about delving deep into our soul's journey with the Akashic Records. So we'll be discussing that subject, the Akashic Records, and also having a deeper understanding about ourselves and the universe, which really is related to so many aspects and dimensions, like whether expressing our gift, like embodying our light, or maybe also past lives, or receiving intuitive guidance, and how we can really grow in our like spiritual and physical and physical path. So yeah, it will be very, very exciting. And also Carmela will guide us on a group process. It will be about an activation and healing to clear the heart chakra. So stay tuned for that. And then we'll have a Q&A where you can ask her your questions. So as always, if you are on Zoom, you can raise your hand by pressing reactions, then raise hand to talk to Carmela. And also you can type your questions on the chat boxes on Zoom and on YouTube. And yeah, so with that, Carmela, welcome back to the show. Happy to have you with us.
Thank you so much. I am happy and so grateful to be here again. Yeah, it's been a little bit, but I'm back.
Yeah, beautiful. Yes, so let's maybe some of our audience, they already know you from the past call, and but for those who maybe just joined the telesummit or are new to you, I would love if you can tell us more about your message and the healing work you are offering.
Absolutely. So I started my spiritual journey, I would say almost 20 years ago, when I was experiencing anxieties, a little bit of depression, and I wanted to find a way to kind of like move through it without going on medicine if I could. So I delved into yoga, and I really enjoyed the yoga practice. It was very calming. It would balance my energy and it felt really good. From there, I went deep into meditation. And from meditation, I became a Reiki master. I love working with energy. During the pandemic, I decided to delve deeper into energy healing and delve deeper into the Akashic Records, took a year-long course about the Akashic Records. And I absolutely love working in the records. The Akashic Records are an energetic blueprint of all your soul's incarnations. So basically, anytime you incarnated on Earth, you have a blueprint of all your soul's journey, and that's in the Akashic Records. So in the Akashic Records, you can get insight into your past, your present, or potential future by accessing the energetic blueprint of your soul's journey. So we can go into past lives, look into strengths and weaknesses that you had in your past life. You can go into the records and we can see if maybe a pattern or a belief is from this lifetime, maybe a trauma from this lifetime, or it could be from a potential past lifetime, where we would go into that past lifetime and look at the energy and what was going on that created the pattern, so that you can heal it and bring it forward into this lifetime. It can provide profound insight into your career, into relationships, your finances and spiritual development. The Akashic Records, basically, it can give you insight into your spiritual path, your journey, your karma. And remember, not all karma is bad. There's also good karma. right? A lot of people think that, when they hear karma, it's like, oh, I hope this person reaps their karma. It's not always bad. A lot of times, of course, there's also good karma. So we have gifts that we have from this lifetime or possibly past lifetimes. And sometimes from a past lifetime, you had gifts which you haven't yet brought into this lifetime. We can go into the records and kind of delve into those gifts and bring it forward into this lifetime. Or, of course, the same thing, you also may have patterns or trauma that may stem from a past lifetime. Of course, it could be from this lifetime as well, but we can go into the records and look at the energy and provide some energy healing so that help people move forward in this lifetime.
Yeah, wonderful. And I love that you mentioned karma and past lifetimes, because it's past lives, because it's something like we talk a lot recently, especially because like the energies are helping us to clear like the, how to say, the traumas from this lifetime and also from past lifetimes. And so my question, like, how do you approach that? Like, if we bring some karma that needs healing from past lives, do you like, how to say, do you allow it just to come, what needs to be healed come to the surface, or is it more about looking about the main themes that are coming here from other lifetimes and from our lineage?
Okay, so it depends on what your intention is as we go into the records. So it can be something specific where I would like to look at, I have this pattern or this karma, if you will, that I'd like to look at. And then each journey is unique. It depends on where spirit brings us, and it may delve from a different lifetime. So yes, they will take us into that lifetime to look at it, or it could be from this lifetime. So it depends on your intention when you go into the records and specifically what you want to look at. But if you don't have a specific intention, it can be just like, okay, what do I need to know to grow spiritually at this time? Or it can be, what blocks do I have that need healing around, for example, finances? Like, I can't seem to move my career forward. What's blocking me? And then we go into the records, and it's kind of like a journey about where spirit would take us on what needs healing or what needs to be revealed at that time. So everything is revealed to us in divine time. And sometimes we may get messages and not realize from spirit that we're getting insight or messages throughout our day. So sometimes it's more clear, you get more clarity, direction, or deeper understanding of your soul's path or your journey in the records. So to help you in that aspect as well.
Yeah, beautiful. And another question is regarding receiving spiritual guidance from the records. Like, what kind of guidance can we receive? Is it like more detailed, like even maybe if something is right or wrong, like yes or no, or is it more about the theme or the general path we are walking?
Yeah, so it's best not to go in with a yes or no question. So if you had a yes or no question, we would kind of reword it. And then from there, again, allow spirit to guide us. So it may be like, yes, you can go on this path, but remember to use your positive affirmations, or remember to change your mindset about this situation. A lot of times we have like blindfolders on, and you can't see a different perspective. So a lot of times also spirit gives us a different perspective of way to see, see a situation or ourselves. We have to understand that a lot of it is inner conflict, right? That we need healing. Right now, we're all being called to look at our emotional wounds, what needs healing. So that's what comes up with the full moon, with the new moons, all that stuff comes up of what needs healing. And sometimes you don't quite grasp where the records can help you. Sometimes you can get, delve deep into, well, what's the root cause? What's causing this issue to repeat? Or what belief is behind this pattern that needs healing? So the healing can be different on different levels, depending on exactly what the issue is. And of course, the messages from spirit are going to be different for everyone depending on what we go in to heal. A lot of people, of course, look at finances or spiritual growth and development is a very, very big one. I've seen so much. I mean, for me, just to see what comes through is amazing for each person. And I've seen some really good results with people going into the records, and it gives you a deeper understanding of yourself, your journey, and your life just in general.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very, very helpful. And so yeah, so it gives us a guidance, and like at times, for example, like we can have different paths showing up for us or different opportunities. Is there like a space for how to say it's like the subject of divine will versus personal will. Like, do we have like a choice, and we get like different suggestions, and then we make our own choices, or is it more like this is the path that is for our highest good?
Well, I do believe as we go into the records, you will receive a path that is for your highest good. But of course, we all have free will choices that can change the direction of where you're going to go. So if spirit says, yes, that job will lead you to this, this, and this, right? If you choose to take that job, and if you choose not to take it, you'll go in this direction. It's your choice in which direction you go. They will always guide us for our highest good. But remember, we always have to make our own free will choices in the end. Absolutely. But I do think some things are like destined, and a lot of it is free will. That's what I believe. I definitely believe that we can help co-create our reality. And that's why it's important to do inner transformation, inner healing, releasing of what no longer serves you so that you can become the best version of yourself. So yes, I do believe that we all have free will choice. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So it's like, from my understanding, is when we go through that path of awakening, like at some point, like our personal will or free will becomes the divine will, because it becomes like a union, and it's like unity consciousness embodied.
I do love the way you put that, unity. I love that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Beautiful. And so would you like to share maybe something more about the subject, or do we move to the activation?
I could share a little bit more.
Yeah, sure.
Sometimes we have to remove negative experiences from our past through healing, through understanding, and self-forgiveness and forgiveness of others. A lot of people come to me and they're like, well, I don't want to forgive this person for whatever they did. And I respect that, because forgiveness is a personal choice. But we need to understand that forgiveness comes when you understand and that person acted on their own level of consciousness at that time. You may not forgive what they did, but once you forgive the person themselves, the healing can definitely occur. And that goes for yourself as well, because sometimes we make choices and you're like, why did I do that? Why did I say that? And has a lot of repercussions. But again, you're at your level of consciousness at certain parts of your life. And as you grow and evolve, your consciousness evolves. And then you learn to, well, we do have triggers that lead us where it needs healing. But sometimes if you heal, right, the triggers won't make you react the same old way. It'll help you choose a new way of being, a new way of thinking, a new way of reacting. Instead of that hurt person, you can look at it from a different aspect and change the way you react. The records, it can help you resolve inner conflict, make decisions, cultivate personal growth. I mean, the records, you can go into ancestral patterns, ancestral lineages. A lot of times as spiritual people, we are here to kind of like break the patterns, ancestral patterns, which is, of course, we all not so easy. And that's why we need a little help with ourselves to break that pattern. But not just help, it also helps, through the records, but also helps to raise your consciousness so that you can be aware. Sometimes you're not aware of a pattern that's recurring, and awareness is key to help you heal and to move forward. Until you're not aware, you can't heal it. Once you're aware, okay, this is how I react. This is how I think. A lot of times we have to change the way I think from negative to positive. And no, it's not always easy. And I'm not saying everyone has to be positive 24/7, because that's not reality. We all go through some tough stuff. We all go through our ups and downs, but it's how we evolved with that tough stuff that make you a better person and help you to heal and grow.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Like many times relationships or like experiences in general, like they bring to our awareness those patterns that we don't know we don't know yet, but it's like how to say, for me it's like a preparation for like something bigger as we are growing and moving forward in our path. Like those maybe triggers or challenging experiences, it's just like preparing us to maybe embody more light, and we feel like more ready for that. Because sometimes if we don't go through those, like it can feel overwhelming at some point.
Definitely, relationships are definitely point us where we need healing and transformation, and it helps us to evolve spiritually as well. So yes, relationships are definitely key. And if we can look at the past instead of regretting it, look at it as a lesson learned, hopefully we can move forward and not repeat the same lesson in relationships as well.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because when we maybe neglect those patterns that show up, sometimes like we can see the same pattern happening again and again, and showing up in different relationships or different people. Maybe the appearance is different, but the pattern is still there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if there's anything your heart desires, it's in the records. And we can go into the records to reveal to you what you need to do to move your life in the right direction for your heart desires too. So it can just open up to so many different things. The Akashic Records is a beautiful thing.
Yeah. And for example, for someone who doesn't know maybe what they want to create in life, like they don't have the clarity yet, they want to maybe share, like connect first to their gifts and share them and express them. So how can they use the Akashic record to bring more clarity about those?
Because we can go into the records and ask Spirit exactly what gifts they have in this lifetime or from past lifetimes that they can bring forward into this lifetime to access. And they will get specific direction into, like, whether it's pray or meditate, or this is your gift. You can cultivate it by meditating or whatever it is, depending on what Spirit says to do. So again, when I have one person coming into the records, it's all unique. As a group journey today, we're going to do healing on the heart chakra. That's going to be a group thing. But when you come in, for yourself for a specific reason, and it can be to learn what your gifts are, because sometimes we don't know what they are. So Spirit will reveal to you exactly what your gifts are and help you refine them, if you will.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much, Carmela.
You're welcome.
And do you feel it's the right time for the activation?
Yes, I think that would be great.
Okay.
So I just want to say, please, if you're driving, operating heavy machinery, do not do this activation. Sometimes you go into a trance, or sometimes it's just deeply emotional healing. Please make sure you're in a place where you can relax and close your eyes. So whether this is live or replay, do not do this activation if you are driving or operating heavy machinery. So when you're ready, I'm going to ask that you get comfortable, whether you're seated, and if you want to lie down, you're welcome to lie down as well. Close your eyes. And if you're just joining, we're doing a heart activation, clearing, and healing in the Akashic Records. So get comfortable, close your eyes, take a deep inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Excellent. Do that again. Inhale. Let all the tension go. Exhale. Relaxing your head and neck, your shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Your palms of your hands relax. You want to really relax your body, your chest and belly. Relax your back, your calves, your ankles. Relax your legs all the way down to the soles of your feet. And I'd like you to imagine that there is a cord of energy at the base of your spine, grounding you all the way down to Mother Earth, as if you're plugging in to the crystalline ball of Gaia. And then imagine a beautiful golden white light coming down from source through the crown of your head and bring it right into the heart center, the heart chakra. From here, with your attention inside the heart chakra, the center of your chest, bring your attention about an inch below it. And I want you to imagine that there's a doorway. And sense, feel, or imagine that you're going to open the door and step through that door. And when you step through that door, you're going to see a beautiful golden path. Sense, feel, or imagine that beautiful golden path and start walking on that path. And as you walk on that beautiful golden path, I want you to imagine that there is a garden. And in that garden is a huge heart-shaped rose garden of roses on the floor. And it's really, really big. The color is pink, but if you see a different color, that's quite all right. I'd like you to walk to the center of that garden. And know that there's a clear pathway for you to walk to the center. And when you get to the center, you're going to see a place where you can lie down. Keep walking. And when you see that place, go ahead and lie down. And as you lie down, you'll feel the energy of rose quartz all around you, surrounding you from head to toe and top to bottom. And from here, I'm going to call in the energy to activate and heal the heart chakra, calling on rose quartz. For unconditional love, and amethyst for healing. You feel it swirling around in the heart. You feel it swirling around your body, into your aura. It's clearing any unforgiveness, any patterns that are stuck in the heart chakra, any self-unforgiveness. What I'm hearing next is to 3 times you're going to, in your own mind, chant the mantra Yam. So I will chant with you. Inhale. Just do it in your own mind. Yam. 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 Just feel the energy. Release, release, release. Clear, clear, clear. Deeper healing on a soul level. Just take a deep breath into the nose. Through the mouth. When you're ready, you can sit from that lying down position and then stand up. And what I'm hearing is to look around you and pick a rose, pick one of the pink roses, and inside the rose is a specific message just for you. Sense, feel, or just know and trust what that message is. When you're ready, you're welcome to kind of take that rose with the message. You should place it at your heart. You can even take it and put it in your pocket if you want to take it with you. And then you're going to stand up and walk back on the path. Go back to that original door we walked through. And then again, sense, feel, or imagine the door. You're going to open the door and come back into your heart space. Once you're in your heart space, once again, take a deep breath. Just take a moment to thank masters, teachers, and loved ones for their healing and their guidance, their message, and this beautiful experience. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Carmela.
You're quite welcome.
Yeah, it was very, very beautiful process, activation. And so everyone would love to hear your feedback. You can, and your experience, you can type it on the chat boxes on Zoom and YouTube. And for me, maybe the message was, because many times we define ourselves and our path based on the reality we are seeing, but it was just a reminder that we are the ones creating it. So it's the other way. Like the reality we are seeing, it's defined or reflected back based on like the energy that we hold within, like we are the creators. So that's the message that I got when picking the flower.
That's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What I heard was just in general, you are safe, you are loved, you are protected. Because I asked for a general message in case someone can't sense, feel, or imagine what they were receiving. So I just asked for a general one. Again, you are safe, you are loved, and you are protected. So always remember that. I know sometimes in the midst of our soul's journey, which can sometimes, I know, can be so tough, and believe me, been there, done that. It's sometimes very hard to offer forgiveness or move forward or just transform energies, but always do your best to remember, know that you are safe, loved, and protected.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Carmela, for the message. And Jill, she wrote beautiful process. Thank you. My message is, it is time for forgiveness.
Yes, forgiveness can be super healing. And I think we have a super moon coming up or some sort of energy shift coming up within the next week or so, if I'm not mistaken. And that's really helping us to look for what needs healing, and forgiveness is definitely key. I see Tanya said she feels sad after coming back.
Yes.
That can happen. A lot of times when we go into the records, it's just releasing what's already there. And sometimes it just takes a moment to like shake it off, or sometimes you gotta just kind of feel it to heal it and allow it to just move through you. So try not to stay there. Take a few deep breaths, take a drink of water, and trust that that feeling will dissolve itself as well. Yeah, happy there, of course. It's such a healing place to be. And there's so much love in the records. Like we could just go in the records and just receive love and support and just feel the energy of the masters, teachers, and loved ones with us. That can be itself can be healing. But I understand what you're saying. Sometimes emotions come up, and that's probably what needed healing in your heart chakra. So I'm sending you a lot of love. to move through that quickly.
Yeah, beautiful. And Abby Sharot, the word sweet came to me.
Oh, beautiful, sweet.
Beautiful.
Hmm.
And Mary Sharot, thank you. She's on YouTube. And yeah, so let's take questions. So again, everyone, you can raise your hand on Zoom by pressing reactions, then raise hand to talk to Carmela. And also you can type your questions on the chat boxes on Zoom and on YouTube. And yeah, let's go to Tanya. Can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Tanya. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you, Camila. It was lovely. I was so happy there. And my message
I
was
know.
love. My message was love. And I thought I wanted to stay there, you know. And then when I came back, I felt like a bit of sadness in my heart. So I thought, why? So my
Well,
question, yeah,
oh, go ahead.
my question is anything that any agreement that I made with, I don't know, myself, I don't know with whom I made the agreement in my last life or past life, that is kind of not stopping me, but is kind of not letting me advance more freely and kind of go with more flow.
Yes.
Anything can let go now in this lifetime.
Yeah, what I'm hearing right away, your lesson is trust. Trusting yourself, trusting others, and trusting the universe. That's what's kind of stopping you from moving forward. The more I know it's hard to trust the unknown, and I know it's hard when you're trying to move through a life lesson, but the more you trust, the more everything falls into place. Especially when you feel like you're supposed to go in one direction and the universe takes you in another direction, the more you trust that and trust that everything's unfolding just the way it's supposed to, the easier everything's going to get for you. So your lesson right now is trust. And by the way, when you said you heard the word love, what I also felt is that now is the time to let go of fears and really, truly choose love. And each time fear wants to try and take hold, see if you can just take a deep breath, transform it by feeling. I know it's not easy when you're in the midst of fear to feel love, but try to use some positive affirmations and just maybe think of a happy time and allow love to overtake that fear so that you can move through it quicker. So yes, for you, trust is a big thing right now, and choose love as best as you can in any given situation, even towards yourself. I'm hearing even towards yourself because you're very hard on yourself.
I am.
Don't be hard on yourself. They just want to send you so much love to be like, what are you doing? Don't talk to yourself. Talk to yourself like you would to a 3-year-old. Honey, it's okay. We're gonna get through this. It's just an issue that you can move through. Things like that, because they're saying you're just beating yourself up, and that's not what they want you to do. You're here to learn to trust and to know, and even trust yourself so that you can move through any challenges that you face.
Thank you so much. It resonates a big time. Thank you so much. Thank you,
You're
Montse.
welcome.
Thank you, Camila.
Wishing you the best. You're welcome.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Tanya. And thank you, Carmela. Beautiful. And let's see, Joshua, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, meditation was very powerful. My heart feels really good right now.
Good, I'm glad.
I'm
Thank you.
curious. Yeah. I'm curious. I seem to be moving through a pattern of receiving money and then not, and this has been happening most of my life, and I'm just curious what the Akash or my higher self is saying to move out of this pattern. So I'm just ready to show up in a new grand way and expand.
Beautiful. Willingness is key. So that's first of all, but what I'm hearing is self-worth. It's like you're going back and forth to worthy, not worthy, worthy, not worthy. And that's why it comes and goes, comes and goes. The more you can not just say, yes, I'm worthy, but feel worthiness. Not because of your job or this and that, just because you are who you are. So on a soul level, feel worthiness. The more you can access that deeper within, the more steady it'll become. So trust yourself to allow yourself to move through when you feel unworthy. Push through any feelings of unworthiness. Push through anything that feels like it's blocking you, and know that spirit is with you, guiding you and helping you. They're saying that sometimes you feel like you're so alone, but they're right there with you. Allow them, call them in to help you move through any unworthiness or the blocks that you have. That will help you the most at this time.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm wishing you the best.
Yeah.
Blessings.
Thank you, Joshua. And also thank you, Carmela. And I think, yeah, this is a great reminder for all of us, because many times when we are shifting to a new way of creating, we are doing it like back and forth, like the old way of being and then the new way. And when we have this awareness, it really can help us to know where to focus more and the energy we need to embody more.
Yeah, when we're moving through patterns, it's so important. I mean, super important for you to have a positive mindset and to keep reinforcing the new, because the old wants to keep coming up to repeat itself. But you've got to reinforce the new, which, like you said, Monsef, which is what you want to manifest and which you want to embody. It helps if you focus more on what you want to embody and what you want to create, and do your best to, yes, it'll come up, the old, let it go, focus on what it is that you want to create and manifest. But it takes a lot of willpower, a lot of courage, and a lot of determination. It's not easy to move out of a pattern. So you, again, just be gentle with yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Carmela. And the question from Annette, is there a word or message from the records for me?
Annette Larson. Be good to yourself. You're good to others, but you need to learn to be good to yourself. I feel like for you, you just want to give, and the universe is trying to allow you to receive, but there's a block to receiving. So just use the affirmation, I'm willing to receive whatever it is you want to receive, time, energy, money, healing, abundance. Just use the affirmation, I'm willing to receive, and replace the end, whatever it is that you want to receive.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Carmela, and thank you, Annette. And Linda, she wrote, Annette, she wrote, thank you, with the heart. And Linda wrote, would love insights on stepping forward on the path awaiting me with joy and energetic vitality versus the old pattern of feeling so tired that I need to lay down. Would love any insights on expanding in my evolution. Thank you so much.
So what I'm hearing, Linda, is you are an empath or very, very sensitive to energy, and you're taking on other people's energy, and that's making you more tired. So this is, I would recommend, what I'm hearing is hold crystals in your right hand that embody higher energy. I'm hearing tiger's eye. Use tiger's eye in your right hand. And then think of clearing, like sage and Epsom salt baths, anything that help you clear other people's energy, because a lot of times we're taking on other people's energy without realizing it. So remember to imagine a beautiful silhouette surrounding you of white light, especially when other people come to you with their issues, so that you're not taking in that energy or that trauma as you try to help them. And this doesn't mean that you're, and I'm talking, it could be a relative, it could be someone, a friend or something like that. It doesn't have to be on a work level, unless it is, I don't know. But that's what I'm hearing for you. Let me just see if there's anything else. Be patient. There's a lot of energy moving in you right now, a lot of healing going on. So just be patient. Think of Essential oils to raise your vibration, such as orange, to make you feel happy. And I'm hearing drink plenty of water, plenty of fluids, and even this is just an option of vitamin C, whether you want to eat an orange or take like orange vitamins, stuff like that. Again, trust your higher self on that. Do what feels right for you. But I'm just hearing more fluids and stuff like that, and stop taking on other people's energy. I hope that resonates.
Yeah. And Linda, would love to hear your feedback. You can type it on the chat box. And,
Yes, please. Thank you.
yeah. Thank you, Carmela. And
You're
we will continue
welcome.
with the questions in a couple of minutes. Also, for our audience on YouTube, I will be reading your questions as well. So just before that, I would love if you can tell us about the one-on-one session you are offering. It's one-on-one Akashic record reading. And I invite everyone to visit the page yourdivineuniqueness.com/Carmela, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Carmela, Carmela. Or you can click on the special offer button, which is on the live events page, later on the replay page. The link also on YouTube video description and the chat boxes on Zoom and YouTube. So yeah, so Carmela, I would love if you can tell us what our audience can expect from working with you one-on-one.
Yes, thank you. So basically, one-on-one session, we'll go into the records, and if you have something specific you want to ask the masters, teachers, and loved ones and work through, we can go in with that intention. If there's nothing specific, we can just go in and say, what is it that you need to embody right now? What is it that needs healing? What gifts can you help with others? So you can come with a specific intention of healing or understanding patterns, or whatever it is that you want to look at. And I always love the one-on-ones because the stuff that unfolds to me is just amazing. You really get insight and clarity from masters and teachers and loved ones. We'll do more energy healing like we did on the heart chakra, depending on what guidance they're giving me to work on next. So they may say, work on the root chakra. They may say, work on your aura. Like, I don't know what will come up. Each session is very different. But I do really love going in to see what they have, what journey each person takes. And I think that's it.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much, Carmela,
You're
for being
welcome.
available to our audience and sharing your support with the one-on-one session. And like what I love about one-on-one sessions is that we can feel very comfortable being like vulnerable, and like the support can be very focused on the path, our own personal path. And yeah, so, and like you mentioned, like they can receive healing and guidance about what they need at that moment. So thank you very much.
Yeah, know that the session is an hour long, so we delve a lot deeper into just, oh, you need to heal the heart chakra. They'll go a lot deeper into what needs healing and what your next steps are. I don't just leave you hanging and say, this is what you got to do, and we did it and that's it. No, they also give you next steps. So remember, this is an hour journey of anything that needs to be revealed to you at this time. So we go a lot deeper into whatever it is that needs to be looked at this time.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you again, Carmela. And
You're welcome.
again, everyone, I invite you to sign up for this one-on-one session. And the link is yourdivineuniqueness.com/Carmela, Carmela. And the link is, again, available on the chat boxes on Zoom and YouTube, and on the live event page, the replay page, and YouTube video description. And yeah, Linda, she wrote about your answer to her question. It resonated perfectly. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Linda. Know that the records also meet you where you are. Sometimes healing comes in layers and you're like, oh my gosh, I thought I healed this already. But sometimes it comes in layers because sometimes trauma can be really deep and you can't just go in and just be healed 1, 2, 3, right? So if you feel like you've been working on something for a while, know that sometimes healing just occurs in layers. And again, the records always meet you where you are. So if you've healed something, maybe something different comes up on a different level and maybe you want to go back into the records to look at something different. So there's always an opportunity for healing, for understanding, and to move forward on your journey. And the records is a great place to help you do that.
Yeah, beautiful. And it's a question from Elena on YouTube. It's a feedback about the activation and then a question. So I picked a rose given to me by an old friend that I miss. The rose.
I'm sorry, repeat that. Sorry, say that again.
I picked a... Sorry, I lost it.
Oh, picked a rose. Gotcha. Okay,
I picked a rose, yeah, given to me by an old friend that I miss. The rose smell heaven. Thank you was the message. Thank you for being was the message. And the question is, can you see Orion in my Akash?
Ryan, you said?
Orion, if she has connection to Orion.
Oh, Orion. Oh, gotcha. I'm hearing a deeper connection in a past lifetime. And there are life lessons and patterns and healing that needs to take place in this lifetime. And don't be hard on yourself either. So I'm hearing for you not to be hard on yourself. Was there a lot of tragedy in your life? Can you answer that through YouTube?
Yeah, Elena, if you can type it. She wrote, yes, noticed it is deep. And let's see, because there is maybe 15 seconds or 20 seconds delay.
Okay.
On YouTube.
I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of tragedy that needs healing in your life. And again,
she wrote yes.
Yeah. So let me just think what they're saying. Hold on a second. Your choice, obviously, they would love you to come into the records, but it's obviously your choice if you want to do that. But they're just saying be very gentle with yourself because you've been through a lot. Think of healing through sound, through vibration. I'm hearing for you to listen to the megahertz or the hertz healing sounds, 528 and 417. So you can write that down, 528 and 417 hertz or megahertz, whatever it's called, healing sound with the intention to heal any trauma you've been through. And I'm sorry that you've had some tragedy. I'm sending you a lot of love, and I hope that helps you a lot.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, Carmela, and thank you, Elena, for your question. And let's see. She wrote thank you. And the question from Linda on YouTube. It's another Linda. I would love and appreciate any insights, messages you may get or have for me. I think it's from the Akash. Love and gratitude.
You are on a very deep spiritual journey, which we all are. I get that, but they're telling me to say that for some reason. Allow yourself to choose more love, because I'm hearing you have some choices coming up that will lead your life in certain different directions. So they're asking for you to make positive life choices and positive life changes that will enhance you on a spiritual level. So they're saying that when the tough stuff comes up, be with it, don't push it away, so that you can feel it to heal it, so that you can move forward and start to choose more love and choose more peace. That's very important for you right now, and that's your dominant message. Choose love, choose peace. Let the old fall away, because it's coming up. The wounded part of yourself is coming up for deeper healing. So allow yourself to receive the healing by just allowing the energy to be there without stuffing it back down. Feel it, but let it go. And then again, move forward, choosing love. So that's what I hear for you, Linda. I hope that resonates.
Yeah. Thank you, Carmela. And thank you, Linda, for your question. Let's see, another question from Maria. Let's see. Thank you. I would love to know what should I focus on from the records? Thank you in advance.
I'm healing duality is an issue for you. It's like your mind keeps going back to the past, the past, the past. Try to be present. Don't put regret into the past. Don't worry about the future. Do your very best to be present. Now is the time to really focus on your heart's desires. So take each time, each day to write down your heart's desires and read it. Well, you can write it each day, or you can just write it once and read it every day for 7 to 10 days is what I'm hearing, and embody the frequency of the stuff that you want to manifest. So that's what I'm hearing for you, Maria. It's a point of you manifesting, a chance for you to manifest your heart's desires.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Carmela, and thank you, Maria. We'd love to hear your feedback. And we have a feedback from Linda. Yes, this resonates. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Linda. I'm glad it resonated.
Yeah. And Susanna, can you please unmute yourself on Zoom?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Hope you're doing well.
I would like to know, well, I feel in a very miraculous stage of my life, and I would like to know how to continue and what's more from me.
Okay. It was kind of broken up. You're in a very what stage of your life?
Miraculous.
Oh, miraculous.
Yeah.
And then say it again. And then what? You're in a very miraculous stage of your life.
And I would to know what to do next or how to continue.
Okay. Keep going within. I'm hearing you have to keep going within for divine guidance. Don't look outside of yourself, because that's not where the answers lie. The more you go within, choose peace and trust the guidance that comes, the more you're going to see the doors open for you and the path become clearer for you. Because right now it's muddled by the mind and your willingness to just keep looking outside of yourself, but that's not where the answers lie. You have to trust yourself. And then I would say meditation is key, with the intention to receive divine guidance. So do you meditate on a regular basis?
Yes,
Okay, for at least 20 minutes?
more.
More? Okay. I think you need to start trusting the messages that come through, but also discern, is it ego or is it spirit? So trust that you can discern. You have to practice discernment,
Okay.
but just have the intention for divine guidance to come through in your meditation. That's what your next step is, because I hear that you're getting guidance, but you're not really tuning in or really receiving the messages. So if you would just tune in every day with the intention to receive divine guidance, then you'll know what your next steps are going to be day by day, because they're saying it's not like a straight path. There's a few things that are coming up that you have to really pay attention to what to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I
Thank
wish
you so
luck.
much.
You're welcome. Take care, Susanna.
Yeah. Thank you, Susanna. Much love, and thank you. Thank you very much, Carmela. Let's see. Abby, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you, Abby. Hi, Abby.
Hi, Camilla. I'd love some insight around health issues. Particularly, I'm experiencing a lot of pain today in my neck and sort of right shoulder area.
Okay.
And my message that I got was sweet. I think that was more about the rose than it was, well, I don't know.
I'm hearing you are sweet.
All right.
That's what I'm
Okay.
hearing. You are sweet. So you're saying you're having pain in your throat and your shoulder,
In my neck, in the
in
spine
your neck.
area. It's really quite, it was distracting me whilst, meditating.
What I'm hearing, it's emotional. I'm hearing that there are stuck emotions there that is causing the pain.
Right.
Do you have trouble speaking your truth or saying what you want to say?
I'm better at that than I used to be.
Yeah, what I would recommend is that if I would have a journal and write down when you're feeling emotional, what's coming up for you. I feel hurt or sad or whatever, with the intention to release that energy that may be stuck there. And as well, listen to some healing frequencies with the intention to release the stuck energy wherever you're feeling the pain.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'll just see if there's anything else that they're saying. Be patient. It's not going to happen overnight. I'm hearing that it took a little while to build up there, so it's going to take a little while to release. So just be patient with yourself. Think energy healing, energy clearing. You can even listen to crystal bowls online. You can listen to the healing frequencies, anything like that that's going to promote energetic healing as well.
Okay. Is it mainly then to do with the expression then, the speaking the truth? Is that what the main?
I'm hearing that's part of it, so there must be more.
Okay.
That's just part of it.
All right. Lovely. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Abby.
Bye.
Thank you, Abby. And also thank you, Carmela, for the guidance. And
Welcome.
maybe we'll take one more. Sue, on the phone. Can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, Monisset. It's
Hello.
Sue. Thank you for taking my call. Very much appreciate it. Hi, Kamala. How are you?
Good, Sue. How are you doing?
Okay, maybe you can give me an answer.
Okay.
I've been seeing, right now I'm seeing pink, blue. I'm seeing the energy colors. What I'm trying to figure out, and right now I'm very drawn to the Akashic Records. Are they trying to heal me from or sending me messages from the Akashic Records, but I mean through a visual with the colors like pink, blue, green. It's almost like a rainbow keeps going off in my physical sight right now. Are they trying to heal me?
In general, or is this like right now that it's happening, or what's going on?
I have a physical challenge with my eyes, and I've been doing healing and stuff on them. And it goes on for 2 weeks at a time, then it'll stop, then it'll come back again. And I will see patterns of diamond shapes with colors in. Right now, I am seeing pink and blue. And then I'll start seeing the angels and the faces of other beings, like star beings. It's like I'm trying to get messages, but I don't understand why this is going on. The only thing I'm getting is, are they trying to heal me? And what does this have to do with the Akashic Records? Because I'm so drawn to them right now.
If you are drawn to the Akashic Records, that's probably an indication that would be a good idea for you to do a reading. Okay? Because usually, if you're drawn to it, that spirit's saying, hey, this is going to help you. As far as the stuff with your vision, is it happening when you're meditating or just in general?
It's happening right now, and I'm listening to you. Then it'll go away for a while. Then it'll come back. When I close my eyes, the colors are still there. Okay? And it's almost like they're trying to either heal me through light frequencies. Am I opening up gifts? I feel I'm caught between this universe and the other side universe because the veil is so thin right now. I'm in this like vortex almost. That's the feeling I get.
What
That
I'm
I
hearing
feel
is
they're
this,
trying.
yeah,
Go ahead.
it's angels and archangels connecting with you. And they're asking that you be still and pay attention because they're sending you messages, again, that you're not quite hearing or acknowledging because you're so busy here and there. They want you to be still so that they can work through you and whatever it is that needs to be revealed to you. So I do believe it's angels and archangels that are trying to connect to you.
Right, and I feel they're trying to heal my physical issue with my sight. That's the feeling. I didn't know if I'm right or wrong because when I went into the Akashic Records, I picked the rose and it said, let it go. I don't know what they want me to let go. I have no clue.
Oh, I just had something. What did they just say? God, it came and went. 1 second.
Figures.
Right? What
And
I
that's
was
about
hearing.
par for the course with them and me. You know, it's like, what are you trying to tell me? Then it's like, never mind, and they walk away. It's like, really? It's like, are we playing games now too? But I feel like I'm in between two worlds right now, if that makes any sense. I'm just trying to figure out if this is what's happening, or am I just, like, where am I at here?
Okay, so what I was hearing is that you have to help yourself with your vision. Whatever is going on, you want to try to prevent it from getting worse. That's what I'm hearing. So that's what came through like in a flash, and I couldn't think of what they were saying because it came so
But
fast.
that's what I am trying to do.
So
I've been taking every life given me.
They want to do you meditate, so they want you to be still and meditate and listen to the advice that they're giving. They're saying patience. And I'm
Okay.
seeing like hands on your eyes, like hands-on healing. Do you have Reiki practitioners near you? I feel like hands-on healing would help you a lot.
Okay, because I see what you're saying, because there was a gentleman who told me to rub my hands, put them over my eyes, and to open up more my pineal gland, which will connect with my optic nerve so that I can see here in the 3D world again. I'm not seeing anymore in the 3D world. He said, I'm seeing in the 4th and 5th dimension.
Okay, so basically rub your hands together. We all have, anyone can do this in general. Rub your hands so you feel the heat and the friction. Then with the intention, you place your hands over your eyes, your third eye, and have your specific intention to open your pineal gland or for healing. Anyone can do this. Hands together in your heart. Oh, I would like to receive healing from spirit, whatever. So yes, because what I saw was literally your hands on your eyes. So I thought it was Reiki, but that makes sense for you to just place your hands there and encourage the healing to flow through you. You could call upon Archangel Raphael, which is a healing archangel, healing energy and any issues. So you can call upon Archangel Raphael when you place your hands there specifically to open up the pineal gland and for deeper healing. So yeah, I do believe the angels are speaking to you through the colors and stuff like that.
That's what I was trying to, if I know as long as them and I'm, and I'm like, okay. And then I saw this big gentleman with sunglasses on, and I'm like, what are you trying to tell me? So I have star beings, angels, everybody's coming lately. But the minute I close my eyes at certain times, they're right there in my face. I'm like, what are you trying to tell me?
Yes, that's exactly what you want to do. Ask them, what do you want? Yeah, ask them, what message do you have for me? And just be still and listen and trust.
Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. You've made my day. Thank you. My prayers were answered. At least I understand now what I have to do.
You're quite welcome, Sue. Take care.
Blessings to you. Monisette, thank you very much for calling me, and lots of love to you. You don't know how much you've helped me today, more than you'll ever know, and I'm very grateful and thankful also. And blessings to you also for being such a great host.
Thank you, Sue. Much love. And also thank you very much, Carmela, for the guidance. And yeah, so Abby wrote many thanks, Carmela and Monsef. And do you have maybe any message before we complete the call today?
Yes, I want to thank everyone for joining me today and for asking your questions and trusting the wisdom and guidance of the Akashic Records and the masters, teachers, and loved ones. Just know that if you are on the call, this is my permission to go into your records to give you some answers. I will close your records once this call is done. I would love to work with each and every one of you. If you feel drawn to or you feel called to book a session, please do. I'd love to work with you in the records and to see what comes up for you and what healing that the universe or spirit can provide for you. It was definitely my honor to be here. Thank you, Monsef, and thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate your time and your energy.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much, Carmela. Always a pleasure to have you with us. So thank you for everything you shared, for the support and guidance you gave to our audience, and also for being available to work one-on-one with them. And again, everyone, you can sign up for the 60 minutes one-on-one Akashic Record reading session with Carmela on the link yourdivineuniqueness.com/Carmela, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Carmela, CARMELA. Or you can click on the special offer button, which is on the live events page, later on the replay page. The link also on YouTube video description and the chat boxes on Zoom and on YouTube. And yeah, so let's see. Yeah, we have a comment on YouTube from Elena. It is an interesting time to be alive in a physical body. Thank you, Monsef and Carmela.
It sure is.
Yeah. And yeah, so that's everyone. I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you on the next call. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.